With those pictures, we'll nail him.
Now that the company's sold, I'm gathering evidence for the trial. It's time to rock and roll.
You got it, Trip.
Wow, look at this place! Where the hell is the furniture?
I need your help, okay? We gotta break into my house. I gotta get some evidence.
What? A bachelor pad evidence? What are you talking about? Break into your house? The one that you still pay a mortgage on? We need to break into?
Yeah, Eva and some private investigator, they followed me and they stole my laptop.
What the fuck is all of this?
It's wireless microphones, a camera with a telephoto lens, spyware reports, a GPS tracker for her car. See, I installed the spyware program on the home computer before I left, and I got these reports of her going to these online dating services, creating accounts as if she's me so she can try to prove that I'm cheating. But I have digital recordings of her talking to this guy. She's having an affair with him.
You have recordings of the affair?
Look, she's just thanking him for a purse and a scarf that he bought her. It's proof that she is doing more than just, I don't know. Look, I don't want to talk about that. Okay, are you reading that? No.
Yeah, no, whoa, 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 whoa.
Here's the plan.
She thought she could fly. She was by my side. Baby, don't you lie. I can read your eyes.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hey, Rowan, Eva just left her house. I don't care who you're with. Get here in 10 minutes.
Let's do this my way. I can't believe that you know what this means and would be wearing this ring on his finger. You know that you're worshiping the god Dionysus. Since you don't want it. Listen close. You see those two over there? Right in the booth. Those two. I need you to take this ring. You bring it over to them. Tell her it's a gift from him.
This ring is from Daddy.
I cannot brief her. I can advise you.
Here's the deal. You slept with my husband.
You had a night of bliss. He played you. My husband cheated on me with Samantha Beckinsale. I found her number in a cell phone record.
Are the allegations about your past true?
Tripp knew everything about me before marriage. He says he doesn't know.
There's another girl involved, isn't there?
Fiona. I found them staying together in a hotel room.
Mrs. Stout, do you have any evidence of your husband cheating on you with Samantha?
The phone call and a plane ticket.
Because you also make the accusation that your husband cheated on you with Fiona. And I have right here in this report from your investigator, and he writes that Tripp and Fiona, on the evening that you are referring, had dinner and that he saw no physical contact whatsoever. Then he followed them to a late-night movie where Fiona was watching the film all the time and my client was sleeping all the way through it. Then you accuse them of having spent the night together in a hotel. But right here, the facts say that they had separate rooms. I mean, Your Honor, it's all right here in the records. I mean, the facts speak for themselves. Mr. Stout, Why don't you please give us your side of the story?
Love is becoming more and more rare these days. It seems that people are so insecure that they're willing to lie about who they really are, just so they can gain acceptance and avoid being judged.
So then it's your belief Eva lied to you?
Yes. But who isn't lying? I mean, there are people out there teaching men how to lie so they can attract women. And there are women's magazines with titles such as How to Trick Your Man into a Commitment. I mean, trick? Since when do we need to trick people into a commitment? It seems to me that as a society we're promoting lies and uplifting people who would forsake love for their own self-benefit. See, Eva found me in a newspaper listed as one of the top most promising young doctors, and she hired an investigator way before we were married so that she could find more information about me, and started a dating profile that would match exactly what I was looking for in a woman. It's only through the course of our divorce that I've realized she wanted to find a man that had no self-worth so she could later have him for his net worth.
What you're saying is what Eva really wanted was money in exchange for love.
Yeah. And honesty is the difference between my marriage with Eva and some random woman coming up to me and saying, "Hey, look at me, I'm gorgeous. Pay me $2,000 a month and I'll be your wife for 5 years." I mean, I would choose the second deal any day, any time. But this isn't about money for me. I mean, this is about the love between my daughter and me.
Bravo. Son, this is a courtroom where facts are presented. It's not a stage for your soap opera or your directorial debut.
Your Honor, we have submitted all the evidence we care to, but at this time I'd like to add some additional evidence that will prove, in fact, that Mrs. Stout has been having an affair with a Mr. Gallo, who is the CEO of a new startup company worth $20 million.
That's a lie. It's a lie.
A friend of mine owns the company that did the background check on Mrs. Stout, which was the evidence that was submitted to the court. As far as the proceedings that we're here for today, I have no knowledge on any of the marital infidelities. So,
I have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
You're dismissed. You may step down.
Is Tripp, the man you met in Las Vegas, in this courtroom?
That's him.
And what was the nature of your encounter?
He flew me into Vegas. My plane was late, but I did get to the club at 9:30 p.m. We met and hit it off. He took me to his hotel around 11 p.m. where we had sex. I even took some pictures, but I lost them.
But you've lost those pictures, correct?
Yeah.
So, somebody isn't telling the truth, either you or my client. I wonder which one is.
Your Honor, please.
I did make my plane. You can check.
Excuse me, Your Honor.